Opelo, yemi, ojoojúmọ́ ni màá ṣọpẹ́ fún ìfẹ́ tèmi. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi, olólùfẹ́ mi, opelo, yemi. Diamond girl, African baby, opelo, yemi.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
My name is Ayo,
and I am Ope.
and together we are called
Ayope.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, so
how have you been? How have you been?
I've been good. What you doing? Who you know that song? I was gonna do that prank on you, baby, but I didn't want to disgrace myself because I know you say something funny. You seriously, guys, you should see our WhatsApp messages. Or honestly,
Give me some breathing space.
Say, leave me alone, you this woman.
They're like, don't mind her, please. I'm not that type of man. Okay, so yeah, we're back again, like we never left, isn't it? Okay, guys, we shot a video, very interesting video. Okay, the last video. If you missed it, you need to check it out.
Yeah,
and we're gonna be doing a part 2 of that video. Okay, it talks about why Ope. Please show them your ring. Why she stopped.
And the thing is, I was actually, if I knew you were gonna put me on the spot like this, I would have just wore the ring. Okay.
Oh, did you hear the confession? Which means she can actually wear the ring. Okay.
No, it's not. Baby,
Let's not start. Yeah, in that video, we argued throughout.
We basically.
Okay. So go and watch that video. We argued throughout and obviously shared 1 or 2 facts and 1 or 2 jokes. Okay, so there's definitely something to learn in that video. So go and watch that video.
Nice.
Why Ope and me stopped wearing her wedding ring.
I love you, baby.
As you can see, I am still wearing my wedding ring.
As you can see, I still very much love this guy. This guy, like, baby, I love you. That's all I can say.
Oh, any choice?
Me only choice.
You ain't got no choice, innit?
Me only choice, ni matter, yeah.
So guys, before we dive into today's video, we want to specially invite you to the masterclass happening on the 29th of August. Okay, what is the title of this masterclass?
Becoming an asset in your relationship.
Becoming an asset in your relationship. If you are yet to register, what are you waiting for?
As in, what are you waiting for?
So click the link in the description below. Okay, in the video description below, there's a direct link to register for this masterclass. Okay, you need to become an asset. It is for singles, it is for married folk, it is for people who don't even believe in relationship,
women,
it is for men, and it's for women.
Yes.
Okay, so literally it's for everyone because everyone has something to learn. Guys, you don't want to miss this. It is packed. We've already got our slides ready, we've got our content ready, and it will blow your mind. Okay,
yes, sir.
This is an opportunity you do not want to miss. Okay, so go and register. Click the link in the description below to register and tell a friend. Okay, bring a friend along. So let us dive into today's video.
Yes.
Or do we have any more announcements?
No, let's go into the cocoa of the matter.
So what are we talking about
and today, you know, they vexed with me. At least we're on the same page.
Today I know the vex. Okay, today we are friends.
Yes.
In that last video we're not friends.
We're not friends.
So what are we talking about?
We're friends today because we are going to talk about a very, very important topic. And well, obviously we don't come here to yarn, just talk anyhow. We actually come here to say important stuff, and this one in particular, I think it resonates very well with us, baby.
Definitely, very deeply with us.
So let me just set the scene for you guys, for men and women. So, you know, like sometimes as women, you feel like, you know, we can balance, we can do different things at the same time. We have time for this, we have time for that, we have time for this, we know when to start, we know when to stop. But when it comes to our dearest men, we feel like their focus is only on one particular thing. And in relationships and in marriage, this I think is a heated discussion. I believe that couples do argue about this.
Definitely.
You may wonder what it is. The men are thinking, what are we arguing about this time? What it is that idea of work. Men and their work.
So guys, today's topic, okay, as you can see from the title of the video, is how to appreciate your man. But going from what you said, it's not even just a generic appreciation. It is how to appreciate your man for his work. Okay, so what we've realized is, as you mentioned, a lot of conflict, okay, happens between couples because of this issue of work. Because the woman feels like, because of this guy's work, he doesn't have enough time for me.
Yeah.
Because of his work, he doesn't have enough time for the family. Okay, and I think this whole issue starts from the fact, because I believe it's a fact, that men were actually wired. Men are actually wired in that way.
Yeah.
Looking at creation, looking at where God created Adam. He said, go and work in the field. Go and tend to the garden. Go and do this, go and do that. So, man was created, okay, to work. Man was introduced very early on, even before relationship, man was introduced to work. So what we're saying is that I love my work. I may not even love the job.
Yeah.
But I love to work. It's two different things. I love to work because I believe that there is a mandate for me to provide. I believe that I need to protect. I don't want my wife to lack. I don't want my children to lack. And I myself, I don't want to lack. I want to create wealth. I want to create an inheritance for my children's children. Okay, that's what the Bible says, that a wise man, isn't it, creates an inheritance, not just for his children, but for his children's children.
Yeah, and this is why you will probably find that, I'd find that in most situations, 9 times out of 10, when a man does lose his job, it is a big deal for the family. It is a big deal in a relationship because it's already messed with that man's, the way he perceives himself.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's already shaken things up. It's already shaken the dynamics of the relationship, the dynamics of the family, outside of finances.
It just goes to show the importance that men place on their work.
Exactly.
Okay? So men value work. They feel like it is very important. Now, the reason why a lot of men and women in relationship have arguments or conflict about this work issue is because the man feels like you are trying to take his work away from him, and he would do anything.
The enemy within.
Tell me about it. So he would do anything to protect his work.
Yeah.
Like literally, you cannot come in between me and my work. Because before you, I was working.
And that's where the conflict happens, because the woman thinks, hold on. Who are you even working for, self? Is it not for this family? And me and the family, I'm saying that I want you to cool down.
I want to cool down. So guys, I hope this explains things, and you know, by way of an introduction, actually sets the foundation for everything we want to share. Okay, so we're gonna dive into the video proper. Okay, so if you want to take notes, you can start taking notes from now. In fact, you should have been taking notes already, but if you want to officially start, you can start from now, even as we share with you 5 ways, okay, that you can appreciate your man for his work. So ladies and gentlemen, the number 1 thing you can do to appreciate him for his work is that you actually take interest in his work. Okay, so take interest in what he actually does for a living. This thing that he spends 12 hours, 13 hours, 15 hours on every day, depending on the type of work, take interest in it. Like literally, if he's telling you about his work, listen.
Yeah.
Because men are so passionate about work that when I am telling you about my work, the least I want you to do is to just shove it away or just walk away, or not even ask questions, not even nod your head to say, oh really, what happened? So literally, I tell my wife about work every day.
For real, guys, for real.
So, and I'm sure obviously we don't want to mention, but she can mention at least 6 people I work with.
At least that one I can do.
Because I constantly mention names, isn't it?
Yeah.
I say, this guy did this today. This guy did that. This one is annoying me. This one did something. Somebody insulted me. So I'm giving her every single detail. Obviously we live together, but we are on different floors. So we don't even actually stay in the same room. So I'm giving her every single detail of what happens at my work. Okay, now whenever she's listening or asks me about work, to say randomly, like you did earlier today, she asked me that, oh, so what happened? Like literally, I was in the shower, she was brushing her teeth this morning, we started talking about work, and that made me feel like, yes, you're listening to the things that I am telling you.
But it took us a while to get there, though, because we have argued. I've heard many times Ayo say to me, you didn't even listen to what I said. And the thing is, that is so bad on me, because I can tell you Michaela and Maya's teachers, I can tell you their friends, I can tell you what they ate today, and that's decoding from, let's say, Maya, who's maybe when she was 2 or 1 and her speech wasn't that clear. But I made sure I knew that information because I wanted her to feel confident about going to school. So the things that we do for our children, or the things that we do for our children, but we can't do it for our husband. So with Ayo, I used to be like, what's that guy's name? Even not the name. What's this? What's that? Like, guys, we're not telling you to go into technical details. It's simple stuff like, you know, who he works with, who he works closest with, or, you know, the latest works gist. You know, work is always restructuring, organizing.
Absolutely.
Like, show them that you care, and it shows them that you're actually listening. And I think that's the important thing. So even when I did get the names wrong, I knew the facts behind it.
You knew the facts behind
it showed that I was listening.
Exactly. So you understand what stresses him.
Exactly.
Like,
and who annoys him. I understand who I need to pray for. If anything, I know who I need to pray for. who I need to go to the mountain about.
I'm telling you. So if my wife is praying concerning my work, like, I know that she appreciates that I like to work. She appreciates that, you know, and she loves me enough to actually pray concerning my work. Ladies and gentlemen,
this has been an issue.
We pray and not everybody might believe in this, but, you know, we actually pray. Serious prayers, you know, mention names, mention what we want to happen, what we want to be the results.
For real, because people think that, you know, separate work from your Christian life. What are you talking about? Work is part of your life,
of course,
you know, and you are a Christian, you serve God. So you actually need to commit work, especially this particular time, because obviously you're at home, you're a bit more stressed. Name your workplace, or name the people in your work, or tell God to go before you, or tell God to order your steps.
Order my steps directly. So whenever she's praying for me, whenever she's doing these things, I know that she appreciates me for my work. Okay, I hope that helps you guys.
Yeah. The next way you can appreciate your guy for his work is by telling him that you believe in him. You know, sometimes, like, I feel like men go out there into the big bad world, for want of a better word. Home is supposed to be your safe place, right? So men go out there and they face a lot. They actually face a lot. You know, where they might be the head at home, they might not be the head at work. They might not be the head at work, you know, and they kind of need that push, you know, to literally say, baby, you got this. I believe in you. You can do it. You've done it. Like, you've done it before. Especially if you guys have come a long way and you've seen him literally climb up that ladder.
Yeah.
And every time he goes up that career ladder, it gets that bit more difficult. Tell him, listen, remember where we're coming from. You did it then. You can actually do it now.
Absolutely.
I got your back.
I think nothing screams I love you more. For me as a guy, nothing screams I love you more than my wife saying, listen, I believe in you. I believe in your dreams. I believe I believe in what you're working on. I believe you can do it. You can actually achieve. Because there's times where, you know, I actually doubt myself. I actually doubt, like, can I actually do this?
Can I do this?
This is too hard for me. This is too difficult for me.
Yeah.
But then I now have a woman beside me who reminds me of my conquest. She reminds me of what I have done before. She reminds me of difficult jobs that I have done and I have been the best at. So I'm not about, to be the worst at this job. I'm not about to do a job and get sacked from it. I'm not about, do you understand? So you tell me that I believe in you. So remind me of the battles that I fought and won. And that now gives me the energy to fight the battles of the future. So when he has the Goliath in front of him, when he's feeling overwhelmed, when he's feeling stressed, that is not the time to say, hey, stop what they're doing, or leave the job, or quit. He doesn't want you to tell him to quit.
Then leave it.
And that's where a lot of women make a mistake. Oh, then quit the job now. Oh, it's difficult, quit. No, he wants you to tell him you can do it. I believe in you.
Another way to show your man that you appreciate him is to actually verbalize it. Actually say, I appreciate you. You know, sometimes as women, as human beings in general, sometimes we think we've done something because we're showing it, because obviously, yes, actions speak louder than words, but sometimes you actually just need to say it, you know. So, you know, baby, I appreciate you. See how you did smile. I appreciate you. Like, I actually, and even if it's, because I remember yesterday, Ayo did something, And I was like, oh, baby, thanks. I appreciate you. And he was like, why are you saying that? You don't have to. You don't have to. And I was like, oh, but baby, like, oh, I want to say it. I appreciate you, and I want you to know.
And you know, even though I didn't want you to say it, like, okay, I'm doing what I feel like I'm supposed to be doing. It felt good being appreciated. Okay, and I sent her some money, right? Not a lot of money, in my opinion, but you know, I sent
not a lot, but I'm gonna buy those new shoes.
So it was random, you know. I just gave her an alert. We were watching a Holy Ghost service, was it? We were watching some.
Thank you, Daddy Gio. I don't know what you said.
No, okay, is that what we were watching? We're watching TV or something.
Yeah, we're watching Holy Ghost service. And he said something.
Then I was like, yeah, I just said it, and I think you got the alert.
Yeah, and I was like, what? I thought he was joking, so I was like, I just looked at him. I was like,
No. What I said to her was, I just sent you 500,000.
Yeah.
I think if you guys watch Mr. Macaroni,
yes,
Mr. Macaroni, when he sends his girls, when he sends them money and says, give me your account number. So she was sitting beside me. I'm like, I just sent you 500,000.
And me too. I was like, oh, that's nice. That's nice. Then I randomly looked at my phone and I saw money come through. I was like, baby, you were serious? Like, you actually sent me some money? I was like, oh, thank you. Like, I wanted to cry. No, because it was actually so sweet.
So anyways, guys, what we're saying is that, so you actually verbalize it, right?
Yeah.
You actually say thank you.
Yeah.
You say, listen, I am grateful for all you do. I know you work hard. I see all your hard work, and I just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
It's as simple as that. Like, literally, understand that. Don't even wait for him to say, I am doing this because of us, or I'm doing this because of you. Like, say, you work so hard, you work so late, and I just want to say thank you. I do not take it for granted.
Yeah.
My primary love language is words of affirmation.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you can verbalize it and actually say thank you,
it means a lot.
feel appreciated. It means a lot, and it would make me want to do more. There's always more where that came from.
Thank you. Oshe. Dalu. Thank you.
So, seriously, guys, there's always more where that came from. So,
Email.
Appreciate. Stop. So, appreciate your man. Tell him.
Tell him, guys.
Okay? Don't be slipping on that bicycle.
Yeah.
Like, literally, you begin to see these changes.
Yeah,
You begin to see. Anyways,
God.
I hope you get the point. Okay? So, appreciate him and verbalize it.
Gosh.
Say thank you. So guys, another way you can appreciate your man for everything that he is doing and everything that he has done and the things that he's still going to do in the future, right? So another way to appreciate your man is just by asking him a question. How can I help?
Yes.
So you see this guy working so hard, right? And he tells you, I'm sorry, the reason why I did not the reason why I cannot meet up, maybe you're supposed to meet up, is that I'm working on this project, right? I had a late meeting. We were about to close, and you know, a manager gave me something to do that needs to be delivered or pitched tomorrow. You know, I have a pitch this weekend, and I need to finish my slides. I need to finish my presentation. Like, you know, a lot of guys work like that. Literally, you're working till midnight or wherever. So instead of complaining, now I'm not saying that you don't have a right to complain.
You definitely do.
I'm not saying you don't have a right to tell him that, listen, you need to have time for me.
You do.
Okay, what we're just saying is that instead of doing this, try this as well.
Try this.
That, okay, this work is taking a lot of your time. Is there anything I can do to help?
I think for me, in the beginning, that used to be a bit fake for me, because I'd be like, no, let me tell you why. Because I
like the honesty and the openness. Yeah,
because baby, your jobs are so technical. So it used to be hard. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do for you? You used to teach me. Like, so I now had to think of other ways in which I could help. You know, so another way I could help was actually not complain. Actually not nag about
because
it.
He doesn't even need that at all. Yeah.
Actually not say to him, can't you tell your guy where to get off? like, or why can't you just, you know, be bold and say that you're not doing this, that. That's not helping.
That's not helping. Yeah.
That's not helping in that situation.
Yeah.
So what the ways I could help was, you know, at that time, restraining my tongue and speaking about it at a better time, because, you know, you're already stressed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Or another way I could help is, you know, maybe sometimes I'll be like, oh, okay, I might wait a little longer at work, and I'll be like, oh, I'll wait for you and let's go and have dinner together.
Yep.
That's another way. So that, you know, or let's walk home together. Let's walk to the station together.
Yeah.
Because we used to
meet. Yeah,
we used to meet
sometimes
up. So
after
I'll
work,
wait up,
yeah.
you know, and we'll walk and, you know, then go and get some dinner together.
When we've been working from home, one of the ways you tell me that you can help me is like, listen, I'll take care of the kids.
Yeah.
So that they don't make noise.
Exactly.
I'll go out with the kids, right?
Yeah.
Because their noise might be disturbing. We're working from home.
We're working
so
from
I'm
home.
like, you know, yeah, that would be really good if, you know, these children just don't make noise, because every 2 minutes they'll come. Daddy, when are you logging off?
Yeah.
Daddy, when are you doing? And she's like, you know what? Yeah. Baby, don't worry. I'll take the kids out. That is helping me.
That is helping.
Okay.
Or even like switching roles. So like, for instance, Ayo, when the kids were in school, Ayo does the
drop off.
No, I do the drop off. That's the
Pick up.
morning. Ayo does the pick up.
Yeah.
And you know, there was a time where he got so busy. I could have just said, well, I don't. You tell them that you've got that this your time. You've got it booked out. You've got to do the pickup. But you know, in that time, I thought that's not gonna help him.
Yeah.
That's not gonna help him. So I was like, okay, don't worry. I'll do the pickup and I'll do the drop off. You know, because I knew that it would make his job
easier. And I appreciate that listen, and I actually appreciate the times where you actually did the pickup on my behalf, because it might not have been convenient for you as well, but she understood that, okay, this workload is massive.
I understood the assignment.
You understood the assignment, because this is what we keep telling you guys, that marriage is an assignment. So she has been sent into this marriage, right? Listen, I'm telling you, very important to do this assignment, to help, to fulfill this purpose, to fulfill this vision, okay? So whenever she does things like that, it helps me. And there's times where she says, how can I help? And she just brings food. Woo, that's the most...
How can I help?
That's the best. She just prepare maybe a big breakfast, you know, or a big lunch, especially as we've been working from home. And, you know, I appreciate that. So I appreciate that you cannot get on the call and be running meetings on my behalf, but you can do things to make it easier for me.
And if perchance you can actually help with them technically, then feel free.
Absolutely.
Because there's sometimes, you know, for me, I know that there's sometimes that, you know, stakeholders throw some things at you and you're like, what the hell?
Like, what is
it
this?
that, did I lie on my CV? You know, Shelley, now. Why are they asking me to do this? Why are they asking me to do this? And you know, it helps when your other half knows how to, can help you, technically.
Simple stuff, you know, and you've actually helped me with some, you know, technical stuff.
Oh, really?
You've helped me with my Outlook before. Now, I remember she walked into the room and I was just like, my Outlook is just really messing me up. And she just said, oh, have you done this? And she just did some very quick things. And I was like, oh, thank you. Because I have been battling with it for like 15 minutes.
Guys, I was feeling myself that day because when it comes to IT, Ayo knows his stuff. Like, so when I helped him, I held it for like 2 weeks. So I said, you need me. You need me to do this job. You need me.
And yes, I do need you. And for me, it makes me feel like, yes, this woman has my back.
Yeah.
Do you understand? This woman has my back. Okay, so ask, how can I help?
Now, the final way to appreciate your man for his work, and obviously, guys, you know that we're not limited to this. We're just giving you highlights.
What we have done.
What we have done.
What you have done.
The challenge is for you to go and work out what needs to be done in your relationship. Right, so the final one for us is singing his praises and cheering him on. Guys, you know this is my forte. Like, I'm your hype. Is there something as a professional hype woman?
Maybe there is now.
Please hire me. Who? Daddy. Like, anyway, for real. No, literally. I mean, who doesn't want to be, you know, gingered? You know, so I just literally be like, hey, come on, baby, you can do. That's it. See my baby boo. I just gas him up. Literally gas him up to the point that you know there's some times when, and I know every woman should kind of, well, you have an idea of it when your guy he's looking at the screen and he's defeated, and he's like, oh man. You just come, you just cheer him up, and you just turn that frown upside down, literally.
So whatever you can do to make the mood lighter, whatever you can do to cheer, like literally, you need to be his number one cheerleader. Literally, you know, like those girls in the basketball court during the halftime.
Why? Oh, Ayo!
Literally, like tell him how much of a billionaire. Tell him, call the billionaire out in him. He doesn't have money, oh. He doesn't have even £1,000, but tell him about the millions. Do you understand?
Yes.
Literally, speak into his future, cheer him on, sing his praises.
Literally.
Sing like Ayope knows how to hype me. Literally, in fact she says things like, you know, very soon I'm gonna. I hope my boss is not listening, but very soon my boss will be working for me.
Yes, now, like, yes, care, of course.
Like, you know, at the rate at which, like, you two, you will become the MD. You two, like, you become that director.
Come on.
You two, your boss. Do you understand? And all of this. I should
actually be an hilarious. My mouth is sweet. Even myself, I know. When it comes to this Ayope, my mouth is sweet. Maybe I should be an hilarious. I'm telling you, it might be a part-time work. You know, it might be a fulfilling career. Maybe.
So, like, and all of these things, right, you know, it's they're speaking love to your man. They're showing him that, okay, this woman actually appreciates what I'm doing and she wants the best for me.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Now, I'm telling you, there's no way you do these things, any of these things that we have done, that your man will not give himself brain.
And give you a
If perhaps he has not had your time, if perhaps he has been a bit absent because of work, he would make up for it.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I promise you, he will make up for it. He would look for opportunities to spend time with you.
Yeah, definitely.
He will look for opportunities.
Because you'll be his safe place. You'll be like the place that he wants to go when he does get stressed. Because work can be stressful at times. Yeah. You just have to know how to handle it.
Absolutely. And when he knows that, okay, this woman is actually not an enemy. Because let me tell you what some men think. Let me tell you how men think. Some men actually think that my wife is a witch.
Yeah.
She does not want me to prosper. Yeah. That's why she wants me to quit my job. Yeah. That's why she's always complaining that I'm working. She doesn't know that this is where we actually get the money for this holiday, to pay for this mortgage,
to buy her shoes, to buy her
the shoes and this thing.
It's true.
So men actually say this woman is an enemy of progress. However, when you start doing some of these things, you realize that, listen, you're not an enemy of his progress at work, that you actually want him to have the promotion.
Yes.
He begins to confide in you. I'm telling you, it improves your friendship. Obviously, at the end of the day, everybody needs to rest, especially men, guys, okay? There's stress. You need to monitor your stress levels. You need to obviously take care of yourself, take breaks, rest, go on vacation, whatever, and, you know, protect your mental health and your physical health.
Yeah.
Okay, because yes, a lot of people have high blood pressure because of working too much. You don't need that. So you need to understand that there needs to be a balance, right, within work and actually family life and your own, you know, enjoyment. So literally, all the work that you've been doing, enjoy it.
Exactly.
I know some men that they would send their family abroad
and
to go for holiday, and they would stay and continue working.
But maybe because they have another family. But that's
another conversation.
Another day. Sorry.
Entirely. Okay.
Sorry, no fair offense anybody.
So guys, I hope this has been helpful. Okay, so you know, appreciate your men. Try some of these tips and let us know how you get on.
And guys, because you know people are gonna come for us, right? Yeah. We're gonna do one for women. Calm down. Be calming down. Be calming down.
You're gonna say it's one-sided.
You're gonna say one-sided.
Right,
guys, you should know us by now. We like to do both sides.
We always balance.
But you know, some people can still be vexed for us and say, why did we do the men first?
You do vex, we give them ice water, like literally drink
cool
water
down.
And calm down. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again I go by the name Ayo,
and I go by the name Ope. We
are certified marriage and relationship coaches, so we help couples and singles all over the world to win in relationship. Okay, so if you need some coaching, if you need help with anything that has to do with relationship, we are there for you. Okay, so send us an email, coaching@ayopedates.com, and we will be on the other end of the email to give you those tips and those solutions that you want. Okay, so we do a lot of coaching, one-on-one coaching, group coaching. We also started doing coaching via WhatsApp last year. So you can actually reach us and we'll coach you and talk to you, answer your questions and give you any advice you need via WhatsApp. Okay, so reach out to us ASAP. Once again, if you've not registered for the masterclass becoming an asset in your relationship.
Now.
Listen, my wife is an asset.
Yes.
I
Asset.
value her because she's an asset. Okay.
I'm value added now.
Okay, and I believe I'm also an asset.
You
That's
are,
the time you're
baby.
supposed to say I'm
no,
an
you
asset.
baby. That's what I'm saying. You are value added, baby. In this relationship, would this relationship be if you were not in it?
So my wife values me as well because I have made myself valuable in this relationship. I'm not somebody that you can use and dump. Do you understand? Because I'm not somebody you can use and abuse, because there's certain things that I am doing to make myself valuable. I need her in my life and in this relationship, in this marriage, because she has made herself valuable. So literally, we want to teach you how to become more valuable.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you become an asset in that relationship, whether you're married or not. Okay, so make sure you register via the link in the description below and get your ticket for becoming an asset in your relationship. Any more for any more?
Nothing more.
If you've not subscribed to our channel, if you're a stranger, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to our channel. Okay, please like this video if this video resonates with you. If you like some of the things that we shared, like this video, share with a loved one, share with an enemy. Let us make the world a better place. Seriously.
And get in the comments, like, let us know what other tips and tricks that you use to appreciate your man.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, because we're all learning from each other here, and I'm sure there's something that will resonate with someone. So we'd actually love to hear your comments as well.
Absolutely. And also watch the ads. That helps us as well.
Yeah, let's not beat around the bush.
Watch
Just
the ads.
watch the ads, please.
So watch
God
the
bless
ads. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to our channel, okay? And let us sing a welcome song to welcome our new subscribers. 5, 6, 7.
We're glad you came, we welcome you. We hope you learn a thing or two as you join us on this journey through marriage, faith, and life.
We are glad you
We're
came.
glad you came, we welcome you. We hope you learn a thing or two as you join us on this journey through marriage, faith, and life.
So marriage, faith, and life say.
Marriage, faith, and life.
Oh, marriage, faith, and life say.
Marriage, faith, and life.
Marriage, faith, and life say.
Marriage, faith, and life.
God bless you guys. We love you.
God loves you more.
We shall see you in the next video.
Bye.
My caramel choo-choo, no one be like you. Only meat for my stew. Nanny new, beautiful baby, original chicala. You're an angel made in heaven, don't be made in